lot happened in chapter 78 of Boruto. I'm a little late to this video, but it's also a little bit of something different than I usually do. So, in this chapter, Kawaki traps Hinata and Naruto using his Sukuna Hikuna, and this is like what we've been waiting for ever since the first episode of Boruto that started over 6 years ago, I'm pretty sure. It started with, the little frame of the future of Kawaki standing on the broken Naruto face with Boruto, and it looks like that's finally starting to come together. When he mentions, I'm gonna send you the same place I sent the 7th, maybe he's gonna try to trap Boruto with Momoshiki, and the reason why he's doing this is because he's trying to get rid of all the Asatsuki, and Boruto has an Asatsuki in him, which is kind of, just because he has an Asatsuki in him, he's still your stepbrother. Like he treated you like a stepbrother. He let you in his own house, and you're gonna trap, Naruto and they're the people that literally took you in and gave you a family, and you're gonna do that to them. But he does mention that they don't starve, and no time ever passes in this, so they won't age or anything. So as soon as we can get them out, it'll be like nothing ever happened. And who knows, while being in there, maybe something with the Nine Tails fox, who knows, something like that could happen. So this chapter was pretty fucking good, overwhelmingly good actually, comparative to like the anime. Hopefully when this gets animated and everything, they lead up to it just about the same way they do in the manga, because right now with the anime, I honestly have not liked any of the anime, especially right now with the T-Rex situation going on with Sasuke. I have no clue what that's about, but I'm all up for the manga of this. So let's just hop right into just overviewing the whole thing. What happened in Boruto manga chapter 78, titled Super Idiot, for some reason. Oh no. Ninjas in Konoha got to learn about Kawaki stealing away Naruto and Hinata. Kawaki's dead set on killing Boruto, but he needs to come up with an actual plan to accomplish his goal. Super Idiot opened with Shikamaru being told by Konoha's sensory team that Naruto and Hinata's chakra has vanished, and that Kawaki's chakra has registered inside the Uzumaki house mere seconds ago. The information got Shikamaru thinking about why Kawaki would do such a thing. I liked how he asked Ada to use her Sharingan to double check the Sharingan's ability to look into the past. It's as if the user's looking at a giant TV screen. And it did mention surveillance cameras when she was introduced. I did feel really bad for Himawari though. She returned home from her shopping trip after being almost punched in the face by Daemon in the previous chapter. And then the current chapter made her learn that her parents had vanished. Of course, Boruto decided to go back home after learning about what Kawaki had done to his parents. Seeing Kawaki confront Boruto on top of the Hokage statues made for a nice moment. We know that the entire village will be destroyed in the near future, so that the upcoming battle in the same location will make for a nice callback. I also like seeing how Talk no Jutsu wasn't always going to work on Kawaki. He really wanted to kill Boruto / Momoshiki. Their fight was short and well choreographed, but it was obvious that the creator couldn't go all out yet. With Kawaki acting out in such a manner, Amado was understandably worried. He knew that the Konoha ninja would kill Kawaki if things were pushed too far, and Amado couldn't have that. Besides keeping an eye on Amado, so I'm interested in seeing if Amado's got some kind of contingency plan for Kawaki wanting a bloodbath to get the Asatsuki. We all know that Amado needs Kawaki alive for personal reasons. The only thing I didn't like about Super Idiot was how Sarada was treated. After finally learning about how Kawaki had killed Boruto previously, she ran after Boruto to protect him. Now, I'm all for Sarada running to save her teammate and friend. However, after reaching the battlefield, she didn't really do anything. Yes, she distracted Kawaki from letting a hit on Boruto by using her fire style jutsu, but then seeing her stand between Boruto and Kawaki with only a kunai made me go, seriously? And the fact that she couldn't dodge Kawaki's incoming attack and Boruto had to step in and save her made me roll my eyes. Maybe she was better off staying on the sidelines as Samaya and Shikamaru had suggested. Sarada continues to be the weakest member of Team 10, and I'm not a fan of that. What's more, Boruto's left eye got slashed by Kawaki as he tried to save Sarada. The fans spent years trying to guess how Boruto would have his eye slashed. Some of the fans' theories were indeed quite cool, and Super Idiot revealing that Boruto injured his eye because he was protecting Sarada was quite frankly anticlimactic. Now there's a chance for such a decision might build towards something big for Sarada. Seeing Boruto's injury could serve as a reminder to Sarada that she needs to grow a lot stronger to save her friends and become Hokage. Let's see. At least Mitsuki fared a little bit better. He intervened after Shikamaru had the thought plan to restrain Kawaki. It was shared that the shadow paralysis jutsu was capable of preventing Kawaki from using the Sukuna Ikona to shrink himself and covering the karma mark, which Mitsuki did by placing his hand on Kawaki's palm. It was enough to stop Kawaki from absorbing jutsus that didn't have a natural origin. Mitsuki's all about going for the kill when protecting Bourto from Kawaki. And considering we've got a glimpse of the future showing Mitsuki activating his Sage mode, I'm very excited about Kawaki and Mitsuki having an actual battle. Even if Mitsuki lost and was on the verge of death, I think Orochimaru much more capable of patching him up. Mitsuki gave Boruto a very intense look, a confrontation with Kawaki. I could be wrong here, but I have a feeling that Mitsuki also feeling a bit conflicted, struggling caring for Boruto, realizing that Momoshiki could take over his body and threaten the entire world. With Boruto being Mitsuki's son, having Mitsuki be faced with the possibility of killing someone he loves could make for a very strong character arc. And the big twist involving Momoshiki taking over Boruto's body and helping Kawaki escape. Momoshiki's clearly planning something. We also have to remember that he's already seen the future, so he knows how things will play out. The future Momoshiki saw must be to his advantage, considering the move he pulled. Everyone, including Kawaki, was confused about why Momoshiki let him escape, though Kawaki wanted to kill him. The simple reason could be that Momoshiki needed Kawaki alive so that he could be fed to the Ten Tails. Let's see what the actual answer ends up being. Super Idiot ended with the Konoha ninjas being ordered by Shikamaru to track Kawaki down as he ran away. Even though according to Shikamaru, Kawaki would be running low on chakra now, I highly doubt he's going to be a pushover. With Ada mentioning that she couldn't track Kawaki because he wasn't physically due to using the Sukuna Ikona, does that mean the other jutsus can make people invisible can work against the Senragan too? I also just had this weird feeling that Daemon might be following Himawari. It was strange not to see him at the scene featuring Shikamaru, Sarada, and Boruto and Ada. Time didn't flow also in the dimension Kawaki said Naruto and Himawari do by using the Dokuten, so I guess I kind of feel good about them not growing old or even needing to eat and drink while the rest of the characters try to free them. I was worried about their well-being. When is Code going to attack Konoha? The village is very vulnerable right now.
And now...
3, 2, 1, go!
Almighty push!
What happened? No.
Perfect KO!
You know, Naruto, the Hokage being gone, and everyone trying to get them out, and also dealing with protecting Boruto, and Boruto and Momoshiki, you know, could be spawning anytime, so. Due to the shadow paralysis jutsu preventing Kawaki from using the Sukuna Ikona, it makes sense why we saw Shikadai and his teammates in Boruto's vision of the future. With Sarada rushing to save Boruto, I also think Ada's onto the fact that her charm power never worked on Sarada. I also wouldn't be surprised if Ada realized that Shikamaru was faking being under Ada's influence too. The drama. Also, will Ada continue to live in Konoha if Kawaki is not there anymore? Let us know what you think of Boruto chapter 78 in the comments. If you have any questions, or I maybe got something wrong, you know, you can leave that in the comments as well. Check out the anime clothes. If you have any other videos you'd like me to react to, you can send them to my Twitter. I'll leave that right here. And that's gonna end it for this one. Catch you guys in the next. Peace.